Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am gonna do a little get ready with me. I get ready every day and I get these requests on Instagram and everyone's like, we miss your YouTube, so I'm here. I am filming with a vlogging camera because I don't want to use anything fancy because I think this helps you guys see my real skin. This is my skin completely unfiltered, unmoisturized. I just woke up from sleeping and this is my skin. I even have like my hair showing. You guys get to see me up close and personal and raw. Okay, so I am gonna start off with my skincare because why not? I think with every makeup look, skincare is so important to me. I always feel like we have to do our skincare. So this is my Verse. This is my Verse Hydrating Milk, all-in-one hydrating milk. I love to use this. I don't like to go in deep cleansing my face in the morning because I feel like when I do that, it just stresses me out. It stresses my skin out, not me, but it stresses my skin out. It overly dries my skin. So I'll use something like this that is like kind of a cleansing water, and I'll use it to just clear up my skin in the morning, and I'll only use water to wash my face, and I'll use this as like the cleaning agent, and it hydrates my skin at the same time. And I love it. Did get a ton of new products in today, so I'm excited to show you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Keys serum. This is the illuminating serum that they have, and I actually really like it, especially as a daytime serum because it has a lot of like pigmentation in it. And I think it does really hydrate my skin. As you guys know, I have extremely dry skin, and it's important for me to keep my skin hydrated, or else my foundation will literally flake off or it will crease like really badly because of the dryness, you know? So I try to keep my skin as hydrated. It's important to hydrate your skin a lot and beforehand because nighttime, dry skin isn't gonna heal just with one hydration. And you gotta drink a lot of water. Okay, for moisturizer, I'm also going in with my Keys moisturizer. This is the Protect Your Light Daily Moisturizer. It has SPF 30 in it. I do like this moisturizer, but I do think it kind of eats away at my foundation. So I try to just, you know, wear this on bare days. I'm trying to still find something with a good amount of SPF in it that is not eating away at my foundation. I haven't found that yet. Shadow primer, I'm going to go in with my P. Louise. You guys know I love this P. Louise. I do have discoloration on my eyes in these areas right here. So I like to put on some type of cream or a primer like this, and it just does so good. And I'm here for it. And you just blend it out. It almost acts as a concealer, but it's a primer at the same time. And I used to use just concealer. If you've been watching me for a very long time, you know I just used to use concealer. But now I will actually use this eyeshadow primer because it does the same thing as a concealer, but at the same time, it literally covers. And you know, getting ready is like therapy for me. And so many people are like, can we just get tutorials? And I told myself every time I do makeup, I'm gonna start doing tutorials. I used to have like a really extravagant setup here, and I used to do like tons of like quality content. I don't have time for that anymore, you guys. I just want to get on the camera and I just want to do real makeup with you guys. I don't want to use anything that I don't like. I don't want to talk about anything that's hypey. It's only gonna be hypey because I found it and I like it. I'm definitely on self-discovery mode right now, and I just want to discover everything on my own, and I just want to be fun. Like I want to watch YouTube again, and I don't want it to be like a sales pitch anymore for me. And that's really what I always watch, and I tend to find myself wanting to be like the popular girl sometimes, and I lose myself in that. So I tell myself, no. You're just gonna buy shit because you like shit, okay? And that's good enough. Cosmetics did send me this product. I love this stuff. This is their Niacinamide Power Grip Primer. I tend to use this primer a lot, the Hydro Grip Primer. I am now maybe not going to use this anymore, and I'm going to start only using the niacinamide. I don't even grab this anymore. This is for people with super dry skin. I wouldn't get this if you don't have super dry skin. If you have textured skin, I also wouldn't recommend this, but if you're super dry like me, this is a really good primer for you. But I'm finding that this is even better because that one doesn't tend to grip as much. It's really not grippy, but this one is super grippy from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I'm obsessed with it, and it's way more affordable. And when you put it on your face, I like to put it on with a brush, and it just like gets all sticky, and it's like literally closes your pores, makes everything super smooth on your skin, and the foundation just looks really nice when it goes on your skin. So I'm a big fan of this. Hold on, I feel like my light is too bright down here. So many products, it's so hard to remember everybody's prices, but I know e.l.f. Cosmetics is always definitely on the affordable side. And what I love about e.l.f. is like it's affordable, but it actually works. Someone who never used to shop drugstore, e.l.f. has converted me because I just always get good products with them. And I used to never buy drugstore products because I felt like first they never had my color, they never had anything that I liked, but e.l.f. has changed me. Maybelline. This is the new Milani Gilded palette that I got. Look at how beautiful this is. This is like the 2000s all over again. This reminds me of the Wet n Wild and the CoverGirl palettes. They used to come like this. This is so cute. I'm here for it. Actually, I'm just going to do it old school, and I'm going to go in with this light shade, and I'm going to put that into my crease. I have definitely developed a different method when it comes to my eyeshadow now. I'm always doing different methods. But I'm going to go in with like my old method when I would try working with like a light ooh, this is nice. I really like this. Okay, that pigment was nice. It went on really nice. You could literally blend this out. You could literally blend this out and get such good coverage. Look at that. Wow. And you could just blend the creases really good. This is giving me very MAC eyeshadow vibes, very high-end vibes. Wow. This is giving me Anastasia Beverly Hill quality. I know there's like controversial issues. Not everyone likes Anastasia Beverly Hills. They are super pigmented, and a lot of people don't like that about them being like uber pigmented, but they are good shadows. If you're somebody who's a pro at eyeshadow and you just love shadow, you know the difference. But if you're someone that doesn't really care about eyeshadow too much, you're not gonna enjoy ABH. But this, if you had to buy a palette, I would say buy this Gilded. I'm basically gonna use everything I got in this box. And I don't know how this is happening, but someone that mostly shops at Sephora, I bought a box full of Target makeup, like drugstore makeup. I'm telling you, drugstore makeup is where it's at right now. High-end makeup just hasn't really been that exciting. There's been a few things that are exciting, but not really. I guess my money just goes further at the drugstore. I guess inflation is really hitting your girl. Just being real. I'm not gonna act like I'm rich. I'm comfortable, but rich is not one of them. Not yet, at least. Maybe one day. You never know. I'm just gonna go in with this deeper shade right here. It's like a pumpkin shade. It's very pretty, and I'm just gonna use that. And I'm gonna go and put this in the outer corners. You could literally just only go in with one color on this, and it'll still look stunning. This is really nice. This is gonna go in my top drawer, I think. Definitely going in my top drawer. Going to this color right here. This is a stunning golden color. I'm obsessed with this color. And I'm actually gonna use my fingers for it. And I'm just gonna dab it all over my lids. I'm just gonna blend this out completely. Lids. And it's such a pretty pretty color. This palette is stunning. Even though my Huda Beauty is just as cute and just as nice, I have the Huda Beauty, I think it's the Mastery, or this is the palette I'm talking about. I have the Empowered palette. This is gorgeous. This is like the ultimate nude palette that you can buy right now. It's super nice, but I feel like if you're not really, you're a very simple person, this is really good for you too. It's just depending on what your vibe is. This only comes with 2 shimmer colors, so I guess it's not bad. So I just got this Milani in. This is their Conceal Imperfect, and I think this is going to be a really cool underpainting. I think it's going to be a really cool underpainting type of moment. I got this from Target, so I want to check this out. And it comes with this little sponge in it, so I'm pretty intrigued. I'm going to use it as an underpainting product, and then tomorrow I'll probably use it like as over foundation. Ugh, that looks so weird. I don't know if this is gonna like bother anybody, but if it does bother you, I'm sorry. But it does this whole like, you see that? Ugh, interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna use it to just kind of like mark up areas that I tend to do contouring in. Is this too much? It feels like too much, but we'll see. I'm gonna just dot it over here, and then I'm gonna just dot it over here because I'll do like a little bit of chin jawline just to chisel my jawline. And then I am going to use a brush. This is from Real Techniques. I'm gonna use this brush and I'm going to use it to just blend in all of this. I do have a primer on. The blending is nice. It's not bad. Using my Mented Cosmetics Brightening Concealer, which I like to use when I'm going to do underpainting. I tend to like to use a much more, how can I say it? A much more brighter concealer when I'm doing this whole underpainting procedure. I'm going to use a powder foundation today, so I feel like this just kind of makes sense to do. Oh, I should also maybe try to use it as an actual concealer and just like go in right here, go in right there, and do like the actual contours of my face. I'm also gonna go in with my corrector. This is one of my favorite correctors to use from e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is my e.l.f. Cosmetics corrector. I'm looking for my stippling brush right here. This is a stippling brush I like to use when I'm gonna blend out my orange concealer, my corrector. And I'll blend this out first. It just makes sense to blend out first. And then I'm just gonna go in and blend this out right here. I do like the underpainting method. It is nice. Really is nice. But it's key to blend. I feel like with the underpainting method, you really have to blend. There is no game with the blending. You really have to blend. And underpainting is definitely not like your quick and go. If you're someone like me who just enjoys doing their makeup and they love the full glam, then by all means, sit down and do it. I don't always do this. I mostly am doing this to test the product out. Sometimes I won't even do this. I'm just gonna blend out all the lines because there's a lot of lines. So that's the underpainting. You do want to put foundation over it. There's no way you can just wear your face like this. It's gonna look crazy. Got the new Super Stay. I saw this all over TikTok. but I saw it on Target first and I should have bought it, but then it like got popular. Like the makeup girls are fast and I'm just not as fast as the makeup girls because I'm an adult. I'm not shaming them and I shouldn't talk shit because I tell myself not to talk shit like that. It's so toxic. But what I'm saying is I just feel like a failure sometimes because I'm not that fast with getting makeup. I only want to shop when I'm in the mood, and if I'm not in the mood, I'm not doing it. I am a firm believer of living life based on your mood. So I got the shade 332, and this is a Super Stay by Maybelline. I'm impressed with how this has been looking on people. Literally was not expecting myself to like this. I tend to not like hypey stuff, but that is just half of my face. It looks really good. I didn't go on thick as everyone else did. I just went with I like tapped it. Like that's how much product I'm going on with. And it is looking really, really nice. For powder, not bad. And it's not feeling like cakey or anything. It's just going on really, really smooth. Wow. It's kind of giving me MAC Studio Fix. And the color match, look at that color match. It's like perfect. The color match is amazing. Definitely the type of natural one product look that I would be going for. I'm gonna go and use my under eyes for this Laura Mercier. You know I love to use Laura Mercier underneath my eyes. It just does it for me. It's not a product for everybody. I always say this. This is definitely, you either love it or you hate it. There's no in between. You just really need very little. You don't need a lot. People go in with this. You could even buy the trial size. Now let's go into my under eyes. I'm just gonna go in to this shade right here, and I'm going to use that to go into my under eyes, and I'm going to drag it. I went with the darker shade because it just made more sense to go with the darker shade. Okay, so with the underpainting, I still feel like I need a little bit of bronzer, so I'm just going to go into my MAC Mineralize right here, and I'm just going to use this to bronze my skin. And I'm just going to use an angled brush, and I'm just going to kind of work it into my skin. This is a very subtle look, subtle bronzer. I'm just using an angled brush and I'm gonna work it in. I also like really love this brush too. So I'm gonna use this brush because it really does sculpt your face. Okay, gonna go over here and sculpt it all out. Add some dimension. Okay, I'm super obsessed with this blush and highlighter duo from e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's in Pomegranate. I hope I can find it. I will link it down below for you guys because it is so good. I think it's like literally $3 for this blush, and I'm obsessed with it. I love how this tone looks on brown skin. It's a very pretty, like peachy berry. It's a peachy pinky look and it's so stunning. I'm obsessed. It's always important to get a stippling brush like this. I love this brush right here. And I just take it and I literally just blend out my skin like so. I use it and I just go in and I do the most. Yes, ma'am, I sure do. I'm gonna pop on some lashes. I'm just gonna go with some drugstore lashes that I have. I will show you guys them once I pop them on. Just need to pick them first. Okay, so I went ahead and popped on some lashes, and I feel like this is so blurry, or is this just me? It feels like it's filming blurry, but I don't think it is. It just feels like it is. But it's not. Okay, anyways, I forgot to add on a highlighter. So this highlighter, it's $3. It's from my e.l.f. Cosmetics. And I also have my Show Gold. They're very, very similar. This is from a MAC, but this is finer. If you have textured skin, I would say go with the MAC one because this is gonna go on really, really smooth. This one, I mean, you can get away with it by just putting on just a little bit, and I use my fingers when I do it, and I'll just like dab it, but it's definitely not gonna not grab onto texture. It's gonna grab onto texture. It's not a higher quality one highlighter, so you're not gonna expect like the best, smoothest, smoothest application. But if you're not really caring, or it doesn't really bother you, texture doesn't bother you, texture is normal, you can go ahead and just do this highlighter. And I'm just gonna do this one, and I'm going to go this way, and I'm gonna just do it on my upper lips. There you go. I have a huge box of makeup from Target. Target has a bunch of new stuff. So I do have a lip liner, and this is NYX Cosmetics lip liner, and this is called the Suede lip liner. Honestly, NYX Cosmetics, they make really good lip liners. This is their Suede lip liners. Just spend your money on this because it's not gonna make any difference if you spend on an expensive lip liner. Like, you don't need the Kylie lip kit. This is good enough. And that is a stunning color. The Nude Adirmable from L'Oreal. This is really cute. This shade is really pretty. But I'm like, is it used? No, it's just a little dried, but it looks nice. I thought it was Revlon because it has an R on top. And I'm just gonna use that. It's like a pinky. Kind of like correct my bottoms. So for the purpose of hydration, I'm gonna go in with my all-nighter right here. This is the cactus flower one. This is the hydrating one, and I'm almost done with it. It's so good. I use it a lot. Oh, why are you spraying like that? Okay. And I just go in really, really good because I have powder foundation on. I'm gonna talk about the products that I use today that are brand new. First impression, this Maybelline right here, Superstay 24-hour foundation. Powder foundation I'm obsessed with. I usually don't like powder foundations because I have really, really dry skin, but this is some magical stuff. It's so, so good. It's a hybrid powder foundation. It reminds me of the Smashbox foundation that they had for a long time. The Halo powder, it's like a dupe of that, I feel like. It's so, so good. I definitely feel like if you're gonna try something from my video, just try this. This is like the best thing ever. I got 332. It's all gonna be linked down below. Eyeshadow palette, oh, this was so good. I am super obsessed with this. So pretty, super pigmented, high quality. Not all of them are made the same, so I won't say like every single one was like my favorite. There's a berry one that they have. I don't feel like the berry one was that good. They have an all matte one. I feel like that palette's like 50% good, 50% whatever, because the mattes are not all super good, but this is really good. First impression, it's like milky. It looks really nice. Definitely a travel add-on to your bag. I also did try this, but I'm not 100% sure if I like it yet. I feel like I don't like it. I feel like I would skip on this. I feel like anytime I try a product at first, I try to be really positive about it. But I know deep down, I'm not really a fan of this. I will try it again tomorrow when I do my makeup, but I'm gonna do it on top of foundation and see maybe it blends better on foundation. But it didn't blend that good on my bare skin, so I might skip on this. I might even just say no, but I'm gonna test it out again. That's it for my makeup today. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me and just doing some glam. It's so fun to do glam. We'll see you guys in the next one, and bye.